Hey, my loves. So today we're doing a fertility road opener. This is to open up the road for you and your boo to have a baby and to have fidelity and love and happiness and just joy in your home all together. Now, this spell is for a couple. This is not for anyone who is not ready for a relationship. You cannot do this without having a partner. So you need to know the person's name that you're going to be having the baby with. You know, you want to be able to put their information into the candle, into the spell, you and your husband, you and your, your significant other. And please, this is something that is very serious. This is not to be taken lightly. You need to be prepared. The other person needs to understand that and be prepared for a child as well, because we about to get it in. All right, my loves. So the first thing we want to do is engrave have a baby. You want to write anything that has to do with, family, love, whatever you're trying to conjure up. So have a beautiful baby boy, name such and such, or just have a happy, healthy baby. Write that 3 times. Have a happy, healthy baby. Have a happy, healthy baby. Have a happy, healthy baby on both of you guys' backs. And then going down your back, you want to write your name and your birthday. Okay? Names and birthdays. Names and birthdays. Write your name and birthday 3 times. Brum, 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 brum. Name and birthdays. Okay? The number 3 in this spell is very important because it's 2 of you. You want to have another child, that'll be 3. Let's say you have a family. It doesn't matter. The number 3 in this spell is very, very important. Okay. So what we want to do once we write our petition and write everybody's name on here, we will prepare our candles. So we are using a Solomon seal. This one is about fidelity, fertility, love, attracting love, having a baby, and all of that good stuff. So this is a great Solomon seal to use. I will have PDFs of Solomon seals in the description boxes so that y'all can print them out and cut them out and have them for your spell work, okay? You can actually write your petition on the back of the Solomon seal. So let's do that now. All right. So I have my petition written on the back of the Solomon seal. I'm going to turn it to the right a quarter of the way and write the name of the person this petition is for. And we're going to do that 3 times. Okay. So I have the petition written on the back of the Solomon seal. We're going to place the Solomon seal in the middle of your dish. Okay. All right. So now we're going to place our candle on top of the Solomon seal. And now we have 3 orange candles. I'm using these as road opener candles to help with the spell. So these will be opening up the road so that the blessings of whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever you wrote on your petition, can come towards you. Okay? So we are going to write again whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Let's say y'all are not looking to have a baby, but you want to open the road up to a healthy relationship. So now we're opening the road up to a healthy, productive relationship with our life partner. Okay. So with that being said, let's get these candles ready. We're going to start off with the road opener oil. Let's go ahead and get it all mixed up and ready, honey. We're going to open some roads today. We're going to use the Fidelity oil that I made earlier, which is smelling so good. And then we also have this beautiful love oil that we made as well. Okay. All right. So let's get into the road opener first. We're opening up the roads. You want to put, I'm going to put about 10 drops on my hand of the road opener. I'm going to put some love oil. Okay. And then I'm going to pour in some Fidelity oil. I'm doing it this way so that I can get all the candles prepared. So we're going to put 6 drops of Fidelity oil. Ooh, got some on my face. All right. So I'm going to put that on my hands a little bit too. So now we're going to dress our candles. We're going to grab the figure candle, get her nice and oiled up, get them nice and wet. Get the oil in all of the crevices. You understand me? Don't miss anything. Try to get it all up in there. You want oil everywhere. Literally. You can get oil in every little crevice of this candle. You don't want no pieces left dry. Now with the ones that have people, more than one person, it might be a little difficult to get into some of these little spots, but try to as much as you can, honey. Okay. Now we're going to get some on these candles, these pillar candles, and we are going to rub the oils. You want to pull the oils, get the oils all in the wick. All right. I got my handy dandy paper towel. All right, my love. So I have some copies of tarot cards here that I want to incorporate into my spell. So I have the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and the Sun card, okay? These energies are everything right now. I am going to crown both of these with the sun. So I'm going to put one on each side of the plate here and then crown them both with the sun card just to make sure that I'm on point with the energy that I'm putting out here today. All right, so let's get into the herbs that we're using. We're going to start off with some frankincense and myrrh. And I'm just going to try to get some of the crumbs from the bottom. From the bottom, I'm trying to keep the powder. Now, some of this frankincense I am going to put on the plate, just to have those blessings. But I want some frankincense and I want some of the myrrh as well. It's good to have these little baby spoons because they can get all up in these little tight spots and get those. Okay. Let's go ahead and add some myrrh. to this. And now we're going to pray over everything. Now the frankincense and myrrh is for blessings, it's for health, it's for vitality, it's for happiness, and it's for joy, okay? And we're going to do the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Let's get that frankincense and myrrh on these candles. So we're going to just roll them in the herbs, my loves. Simple, just like that. All right. So they got some frankincense and myrrh. We're going to put some sugar to keep this relationship sweet. You want the person to treat you good, treat you sweet, treat you loving, you know. You don't want no craziness. We want someone to treat us really, really good. So we got some sugar on here. You want whatever's going to happen in the relationship to be sweet, the baby to be sweet, whatever. Whatever you're putting in here for your road opening, okay? I don't really want to brush any of that off for real. You don't really want to do that because you want to leave that on so that you can get it on the rest of yours, but I did it. And if you make a mistake, don't turn it into, oh my Lord, my spell is ruined. No, it's not. Raspberry leaves I'm putting in here is for the healing, purification, love, fidelity. Okay, we want to get raspberry leaves up in here. Try to get it in any little spot you can. All right. The myrtle leaves is also fidelity and communication and fertility. So if you want to have a baby, some myrtle leaves would be great in here because the myrtle leaves attract fertility and babies and all of the goodness that comes with them. You know how it go, loves. You know how it go. All right. So we got some myrtle leaves. Now we are going to put some red clover. Now we put red clover in the fidelity oil, but because this is a relationship spell, I think we need to emphasize on the fidelity. So we're going to break this red clover up in my hand. You just need a few petals. And then we're going to go ahead and get that all over the candle. Maybe you should put the herbs on first before the sugar, because that sugar came through and took all of the space, okay? Nonetheless, this spell will work just fine the way it is. Don't fret. Now we want to add some ginger root. I'm going to add a little bit of ginger root. I'm going to sprinkle that around the plate here. We're going to add some 5-finger grass. So guys, note to self, do the sugar last, because now I got sugar everywhere and nothing is sticking. Okay, so I'm going to put some more oil on my stuff here. Let me pour some oil on y'all so I can get y'all. All right, so we have the 5-finger grass. This is to bring success to this spell. Make sure everything goes through properly, Okay. Also good for love and attraction. But definitely the success aspect of this is what we're going for. All right. And the last thing I want to add is some dragon's blood. Dragon's blood is great for, there we go. That's what I want, the powder. Dragon's blood is great for love, great for success, great for abundance. And you just want a little bit on your hands so you can get it all over your candle, okay? And you just rub that candle all up in that goodness. Now what we're going to do is, the reason why I've left it all over my hands is to get it on the pillar candles too, okay? And since we have everything on our hands, it's just simply rubbing it into, rolling them into our hands and getting all those last bits of herbs and resins that we have on there. Now, let's say this is a fidelity road opener. You want to open the road to your partner being more faithful in the relationship. Then I would suggest adding some saltpeter to this spell. Okay, adding some calamus root to this spell and some licorice root to this spell to keep them from straying. Those will be great, not only commanding herbs, but fidelity herbs as well. The red clover is another good fidelity herb. So this is not just about having a baby and the good stuff, but making sure that that person is being faithful to you as well. Let me go wash my hands. Okay, my love. So let's go ahead and get these candles going. And I'm going to go ahead and dip them into the wax and let that baby cool down. All right. We are going in clockwise motion. I'm going to get those babies nice and ready. And I am going to put these candles in a triangle. Threes and triangles are what is important for today. We're using this energy, the road opening energy, the triangles, the trifecta, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. We have our tarot cards popping, spell looking beautiful. I do want to add a few things just to make it pretty. You can leave it just here and light her, okay? Well, not light her yet because you got to incense her and all that good stuff. So we are going to light this incense up. I am doing the 7 African powers. We're going to go ahead and just go in a clockwise motion, bringing abundance, love, protection, fidelity, happiness, joy to this relationship. And you want to focus on what you're trying to attract or what you're trying to do. Your petition and everything is written beautifully. Your Solomon seal is under your candle. And we are meditating on what we are attracting here. Getting in the energies of this incense to just heighten the spell. All right. So we're going to do this in a clockwise motion, starting with the Sun, the 10 of Pentacles. The masculine energy is lit first. The feminine energy is lit next. And we have, all right, my loves, So this is our, ooh, look at that flame. This is our road opener, our love road opener that I'm doing today. And she is beautiful. I normally don't light them on camera. So, but y'all got a treat today. Y'all got a treat today. But yes, leave her just like that. I was going to add some rose petals, but I'm going to leave her. She's so pretty. This is old school spell casting, my loves. Simple to the point. No fluff. All right, my babies. I'm loving the love spell. I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Bye, babies.